We have a gap of 20 years, but we still love each other. But love is always full of twists and turns. We first met on a plane. The airflow suddenly hit, and the cabin instantly turned black. I instinctively grabbed his hand. The plane landed safely. I thought I would never see him again. But fate doesn't intend for me to leave. The next day, I walked into the company. My colleagues always mock me behind my back, but I don't care. I just want to be the editor-in-chief. However, the boss ultimately gave it to someone else. Just because she's younger and more outgoing, I can only continue to bury my head and work hard. But later I realized that the USB drive was missing. I noticed the information on that piece of paper. I immediately dialed the phone and rushed to the bar, but I am no longer suitable for this environment. He told me that the USB drive is at his house. We got on his pink tram. I arrived at his house and immediately left after receiving the USB drive. When I walked into the company again, people around are whispering to each other. But when I saw my friend's photo, I was stunned. I will immediately go to the boss to explain. He said I need this kind of passion now. But my past betrayals have made me no longer believe in love. However, my friend suggested that I give my daughter a complete home. That night, I decided to completely change myself. The next day, I went to his school and found him. Let's have dinner together. His happiness fills me with passion. We are getting closer and closer, even getting used to that silly pink trolley. At work, I started to shine and my colleagues cheered for me, but reality has dealt me a heavy blow. That day, when we were on a date, my sister called me and asked me to go on a blind date. I had to lie to him, saying my daughter was sick. He immediately intercepted the vehicle for me. At this moment, he looks more like a man than a boy. That night, the darkness brought us closer. His sudden confession of love made me very happy, but the gap of 20 years old weighs heavily on my heart. The sudden phone call from our daughter left us speechless. I can only turn around and leave. Perhaps this is the ending. After parting ways, he began to go into silence. Lock yourself in the room. Isolation from the world. My job has also fallen into a slump. Work is stagnant, but at this moment, my job faced a huge challenge.